What y'all say?
Honorable.
Bye, Jojo.
Honorable.
Bye, Sam. Right, so this is categorically like the most YouTubey thing ever, but I'm gonna do this because people have been asking. Welcome to this video where we're gonna be going through my top travel essentials. Essentially, things that help me travel well so I'm productive whilst I'm traveling and I get stuff done. And I think if you're watching this video, you'll probably be in two camps. One is you're just a casual traveler looking for bits and bobs that will help you travel better. I think you'll enjoy the video. And two, you're someone who moves around a lot for work. And so you're always thinking of just that tiny difference. And I want to speak a bit about that because for some people, they may be thinking this video is like much ado about nothing, right? But when you travel a lot, you start to realize how important all your little traditions are, right? All your little, tiny little decisions, like what backpack you're carrying, where you put your charging cases. If you're not careful when you travel a lot, it really can spin your life out of control. Like I'm recording this video from Mexico, lovely beach just outside the window here. But a few days ago, I was in New York. Before that, I was in Houston. Then I was in Dallas. Before that, I was in Miami. You get the gist. Very quickly, if you don't have a system or a plan, it's very easy just for your life to spin out of control and you're out of sorts. So these are the top things for me that I take around when I travel that ensure that I'm productive whilst moving around. Also, before I carry on, this video came really when I was in Miami recently, and I was just thinking like, okay, what kind of helpful video can I make? And before we even go further, can we just talk about how beautiful Miami is? Cue montage about Miami. But enough about Miami, let's get into this video. So if you are going to be traveling, the first thing you need obviously is a backpack. A backpack that's going to do the job, allow you to carry stuff on your flights, but also carry essentials. Now, for me, this Bellroy 28-liter travel sort of backpack has done me. Listen, I've watched videos all about backpacks, and this does the job because it's big, so I can get clothes on here, but there's lots of little compartments that do the trick. So for me, first and foremost, I need to carry my laptop, right? And if you open this little compartment here, you've got a space where you can pop your laptop in, you can pop your iPad in, and then right in front of it, you've got a place where you can put all your charging cases and stuff like that for your laptop. So that's just one quick part that just takes all my tech. But then if I go up here, I wear glasses. My glasses go up here, or sunglasses based on where I'm going. There's a front pouch right here, which is great for just popping in bits and bobs. Like I can hang my keys as I'm doing here, so when I get back home, I know where my keys are. But also I can put other things in here, wires. I can put a little notebook. In my case, I've got a little notebook here. It's quite spacious. There's a lot I can put there. So already, without actually opening the backpack, my iPad's safe, my laptop's safe, my chargers are safe, all my sort of notebooks are safe. And then you've got the actual sort of main compartment, which if you open up is really large. Like I have to tell you guys, it's a large compartment. Look at it, massive. Like this is where I put my if I'm going somewhere hot and I know I'm going to be running, my trainers will go in here. I put a packing cube in here, lots of like t-shirts, all my running gear, everything fits in here, like this one compartment here. And then on top of that, there's another sort of zip compartment here where I normally put my passport, all the like important stuff. So I was just speaking in New York, that was there. I put my microfiber cloths here. There's none in here right now. But anyways, you got that there. Then on top of that, you got another kind of inner pocket where you can put, there's nothing here now, but you get the gist. Quite a lot can go in here. And I'll link everything below, but this is the first and most important part of my travel. This does the job. I actually can't recommend it enough. And then, obviously, if you're carrying a lot of heavy stuff, once you pop it on, you can just do this little clip here around your chest, which means it takes away some of the load. So, can't recommend this bag enough. I love it. This one's really worn, as you can see. I literally take it everywhere, so I might change it soon. But this is the first thing I travel with. Now, this next item, I've kind of been gatekeeping a bit. But this is like what I use to basically organize all my tech. Guys, I can't tell you how much it frustrates me when I see people just like dig their hand into their bag and pull out a mesh of wires, and they're just there sorting it out. I'm like, yo, what are you doing, right? And so this Bellroy sort of tech kit bag has been a lifesaver for me, right? It's this wonderful way of organizing all your tech products. So if I just open it up for you, as you can see, everything is like neatly organized. I hope it doesn't tip out. There you go, right? Neatly organized. My wires are folded up in this little compartment, right? And then you've got the actual charging cases. Charging bricks. They're locked away. If you open this up, my hard drives are in here. Some extra wires are in here. Sometimes I put memory cards in there, and everything just has its space. And once it's done, right, once I'm done with it, I just zip it up, and so everything is neatly away. If I ever need a charger, if I ever need a wire, USB-C to USB-C cable, whatever it is, everything is in here. So I would heavily recommend you have something like this in your travel kit as well. Now, of course, if you're traveling, you're gonna need powerful tech, essentially, so you can work on the go. This is the, what's this now? This is the well, I got this like 2 months ago, right? So this is the new M4 MacBook 16-inch. Like, there is nothing I need to do that this laptop can't handle. The reason why I don't really faff around when it comes to like work equipment is because I don't ever want to be working and there's like a random little, you know, purple, what I think, that rainbow wheel saying that, like, you know, I'm running out of space or my laptop can't handle it. So I just buy the premium spec of everything just to make sure I don't ever have to worry. And I'm gonna make a lot more productivity videos, right? But for me, I don't really care about all these numbers. Like, I think there's an illusion that the more you research numbers, you're gonna make a better decision. Ultimately, I wanna get the best thing that's gonna allow me to do all my work. This laptop helps me do that. It's the Space Black version, M4 chip, fast, Bob's your uncle. This is what I use. If I'm gonna be doing some reading on the side, I'm always gonna bring, again, my M1 iPad Pro. Again, it does the job. I've had this for about 2 years now, so I'm probably due an upgrade, but it does the job. Never had an issue with it. I use this to take notes with the Apple Pencil, but this is what I use basically to do work. So these two, if I need to do extra work, I have my 15 Pro Max. Again, I just get the maximum specs just so I'd never have to worry. This helps me do all my work as well. And of course, I've got another, what's this now? What's this called? I don't know what this one is, but this is like the work phone. Again, it comes with me everywhere. And between all of these different things, I can do all my work. Wherever I am, I could be in some random place in Mexico, in Honduras. I pull this out, I'm ready to go. I'm basically in the office. So these are the 4 pieces of tech I take with me everywhere. Now, if we go into music and sort of audio, I guess, category, unfortunately, I'm an Apple fanboy. I've got it all. I feel so bad. I've got the Beats, and the Beats are great for running. Again, I've tested out so many headphones and earphones, and for me, the Beats, the one that go over the ear, they are perfect for running. And if I do a lot of work if I'm running or do work in the gym, I'm always going to use them. Why don't I have them, you ask? Well, because I left them in Miami. Yeah, and they disconnected, so I know that someone's got them. But on top of those, I obviously have the what are these called again? The Pro Max. I think they're called the Pro Max. These are good if I'm flying. I'm always going to use these because the noise cancellation is actually really good on them. I forgot the name. AirPod Pro Maxes, I think they're called. Anyways, they're good if I'm going to block out all noise. So I use them when I'm traveling. But I'll be real, after 4 hours having them on, my ears I have small ears, they're getting sweaty, it's getting hot, so I always take them off. And of course, I'll get the, I think this is the 2.0 AirPod case, whatever, right? Or AirPod, what's it called? AirPod Max Pro, whatever it's called. Just the newest one, it does the job. I plug it in, it lasts hours, like literally. I think I charge these like once every 2 days, and it always does the job. I'm always using them, so these are the other ones I use. Now, some other things that I think will help you travel well. One is my wallet. So this is super key, because I don't know about you, but I don't really carry around cash. And so what's really important to me is to have a wallet that can hold stuff like my hotel keys, but also like 3 or 4 cards that I may actually be using. And so this, I think it's called a Bull Kit. I've had so many of these, like I've had like 6 different versions and brands, or sorry, same brand, but 6 different versions. it really does the job, right? It's one of those ones that you flick at the bottom, all the key cards come up, you can see it, right? And then Bob's your uncle, you're good to go. Everything's in here, it's slick. I can put it literally in any pocket and it's gonna disappear. It's small enough that it's not like bugging me, but this is like a major key. It just helps me know everything's organized and everything's here. Oops, that's always there. I've got this man bag. My sister called it a purse. It's not a purse, it's a man bag. This is from Daily Paper. Again, this is a recent addition, but it's been doing the job because again, when I'm traveling a lot and I'm sort of, you know, moving through airports, I want something that I can just kind of quickly reach into and grab all my stuff. So if my passport is not in there, it's gonna be in here. And in here, I'll have my passport, I'll have different SIM cards that I do right now. I'll have some cologne that I can sort of carry with me. I do have some cash here, you know, that I kind of just hold. You know, what else goes in there sometimes? Sometimes like different random chargers. I've got a little power brick that I pop in here. So it's nice to have something that goes around your waist or around your shoulder, sorry, that you can just have quick access to, and it has all the like premium, like quick stuff I need. Like sometimes it'll have, what's that thing called? A gel for your hand. I'll have wipes in here sometimes. You get the gist. So this also is a major key that helps me travel well. So apart from that, the only other thing is like the actual like hand luggage, but it's hand luggage, right? The one I use is listed below, but realistically, get a hand luggage and you'll be fine. So as you can see, there's really nothing fancy. Like I really don't have anything fancy. I like to keep things very simple. This has been the case for years. Like everything I'm showing you, I've been using for years. I trust them, they work. If there's anything else I use, it will be listed below. But I think traveling well, if you're someone who travels, is really important because you want to be able to be productive whilst you're working. And so it all starts with doing some research and making sure you're comfortable with your equipment, right? So that's the equipment I use. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. The rest of the stuff is very straightforward, like toothbrush, you know, which you should use and know already. Like I don't need to be recommending toothbrushes to you. But those pieces of tech, hands down. If you're busy, you want to get stuff done, I would recommend check them out. Use the links below if you want to get them. Let me know if this video is helpful. I will make a lot more videos like this if you would like, but you're always going to get a very realistic, honest sort of, I'm never going to be telling you the kind of the screen resolution and the, like, respectfully, you can go to Apple for that. This is what I use. I hope it helps you out. I'll see you in the next one.